Many eons ago, we did a Kickstarter for, well, we didn't do a Kickstarter, we raised money for the Wasteland 2 Kickstarter. As a result of that, we got a range of prizes that I said at the time we'd sort out what the hell we're going to do with them. After a couple of years, and now that we've finally got the final piece of the collection, which is the blood sausage figurine, which I'll show you now. Remove the packing from the middle of it. Now that we finally have the last piece of the Wasteland 2 Kickstarter, the exploded like a blood sausage guy, sadly not as red as Brian Fargo's guts are. If you look at Brian Fargo's Twitter, I think he's put up a picture of these figurines. Ours are a little bit more mangled guts, or they're the same mangled guts. They're just not as red, really. They're just not as bright red, which makes you wonder whether it's just sort of some cancerous growth coming out, coming alive. But anyway, signed by the requisite people: Brian Fargo, B/A, Max, and some bloke who's signed in silver. Today, I'm going to raffle off all of our Wasteland 2 stuff, plus a Torment statue, plus a bunch of Dead State shit, which I will do first, because, let's face it, the Torment statue is the big prize here, and that one can go last. So without further ado, knowing that this is going to be an excruciatingly long video, we have our friend the salad bowl, or the fruit bowl rather, and I'll try and tilt that down and do that. What I have here to start us off is the Dead State stuff. So I'll show you what's in this. So the Dead State raffle we did, the Dead State, sorry, fundraiser we did right at the same time, or it was one of the very early Kickstarters. So this stuff has just come in a lovely box. It's got the making of Dead State, a detailed explanation of how Double Bear's zombie apocalypse role-playing game was brought to unlife by Annie Vandermeer Mitsoda and Mary Ann Vandermeer. And that's got drawings and words and things in it. Very interesting, I'm sure, if you'd like that. Plus it's got a list of people who donated and other shit at the back. You've got these sort of fake ad type things from their sort of fake pizza joint or whatever it is in the game. A t-shirt, which Dead State with hands. And a game box, which is quite light because all it's got in it is the game manual and a bullet, which I think is a USB drive. Yep, it's a USB drive on a keychain. I don't know how big that USB drive is, and no, I haven't loaded it up with the viruses. I'll do that later, depending on who wins. And of course the Dead State game, which I think needs to download an update if you're going to install it. And a little note: dear dedicated fans, thank you so much. Signed by all the people, and a mandatory evacuation notice. So the idea today is very simple. For each of these prizes, I'm doing a raffle. I'm pulling some names. I'm putting some names in the fruit bowl first of all, and then I'll pull some names out of the fruit bowl, and then we'll do it all again. I'm going to do it about. I have one raffle for the Torment statue, 2 for the Wasteland 2 prizes, and 1 for Dead State. So let's just get started, and we'll worry about packing shit up properly when we need to ship it. So for the Dead State, the Dead State raffle. Because we had no idea at the time, this was sort of one of the first Kickstarters, we were like, yeah, hey, let's raise money, and oh, we get boxes of shit. Now what the fuck are we going to do? What we've decided to do is very simple. Everyone who donated to Dead State, which is, I have a list of 48 names here, I will put in the bowl. I will draw I'll draw a couple of names. I'll draw maybe 3 or 4 names out just in case. But the idea is the first name I draw out, congratulations, that box of shit is yours. You can do with it what you like. If you say to me, hey, I don't want it, give it to someone else. If you want to give it away yourself, if you want to take it and do whatever with it, that's up to you, because I don't really want to keep going through drawing people's names out every time somebody says, no, I don't want. Because in other news, I still have a Divinity Original Sin concept art book, and that is yours. If you post on the news item below that I'm linking this YouTube video to that I want that, I'll just send it to you as soon as you give me your address, of course. Likewise, I've got some Chris Avalone Pip-Boy cards. If you want those, just post in the news comments saying, I want those, and I'll just post them to you. And again, you've got to, once you give me your address. So once I know where you live, I will be able to send you things. But we're going to start off now with the Dead State Raffle. So what I'm going to have to do is go through the list of names and read them out as we put them in the bowls. So we have Crimson Angel, Charles CGR. I'm just confirming that the bowl is empty, other than those two at the moment. Suicide Bunny, who sadly has passed away, so if he's drawn out, then obviously I'm going to have to draw another name. Caboni, Anthron, who's done a lot of assistance for us over the Kickstarter, helping us with Kickstarters over the last couple of years. JML, Hakaroshi, Fortu. Guest number 10. So these are a couple of people, because again, this was before I had my automated payment donation system up. So some of the people who donated, I've just got email addresses. So guest number 10 has an email address associated with it. So if you win, I'll email you. Your name appears to be David. And we'll see if you're still around. Kentable, Western, Atomic. So far, it's so good. These are all here. So, Grunker, The Sheep, Crooked Bee, I think back before she was on content staff, maybe not. Scoop, whatever. Og, Egg, Jason, Podshipnik, Marquis Cornwallis, Cone, guest number 24, who is a Christian from the looks of that email address, and Blue Bottle. Markek, Old School Kamikaze, Fezzik, Citra Akara, good. Maverick, sorry, yeah, no, that's right, I thought I'd pull that name out twice, but no, it was Markek before. Cool, sorry, momentary lapse. Good Little Toast Boy, just following as I go through my list on my laptop as I go. Gold, Captain Vara, so far these are all in order. Scalagrim, is Havoc, Newsdew, Murky Shadow, Xenocide, Fader, Iron Flux, Palika, Masked Man, Evdik, Asperger's, RK47, guest number 47, who appears Meep, a Jane, I don't know, Nova, and Dwarven Food. So I'm going to mix those as much as you can mix paper in a fruit bowl. I mean, let's be honest here, there are limits. I'm really going to need like a raffle, like some balls and a ping pong balls and some numbers. Might be a good way of doing this in future. And I'm just going to draw out, let's say 4 names. Let's make it 5, keep it even. So the first name that I'm going to draw out is Blue Bottle. So congratulations to Blue Bottle. You have won a box of Dead State shit. Do with that whatever the fuck you will. I'm going to contact you if you're still around on the Codex. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. And if Blue Bottle says, no, I want to send it to someone else, it's Blue Bottle, it's yours to decide. In the event that Blue Bottle does not get back to me, and I never hear from him because he's dead or something, then I will contact, and let's say after 14 days, that seems a good period, Og. Same deal. In the event that I never hear from Og, then I'm going to go for Murky Shadow. And in the event I never hear... If all these people are just dead, then Antheron. And fifth name out, in case those four are just dead or just don't respond, is Crimson Angel. So congratulations to our Dead State winners. Only one of you actually wins something. The rest of you are just runners-up. But you will, as soon as you let me know where you live, I will send you a box of Dead State shit. So that's our Dead State raffle. I think what I'll actually do now is stop the video because I want to upload these as separate videos, and we'll go on to our Wasteland 2 raffle next.